Oh, hey guys, Secret Life of Pets 2 is the sequel to Illumination's 2016 movie Secret Life of Pets. And yeah, of course, because the first one made money, of course, they made a sequel. Now, to go back onto the first Secret Life of Pets movie, I was not a huge fan of that movie. I think looking back on it, I probably was a little too harsh when I did review it back in 2016. I do think it's one of those movies that's just kind of just mediocre bad, because after watching this movie, oh boy, so pretty much the plot, or kind of two stories you're trying to mix into this, is the first one centers around with Max and Doug's owner pretty much meets a guy and they get married and they have a baby, and Max starts to kind of become an overprotective dad to this kid, like he doesn't want him to be in any sort of danger. And then they're going on this farm holiday, they meet this other dog named Rooster, voiced by Harrison Ford, and pretty much Rooster tries to toughen Max up. It's like, okay, from toughen him up and pretty much be like, if anyone's in danger, you got to pretty much be confident enough to save this person or animal or whatever. And then it centers on another plot with this tiger who's pretty much being assaulted by this evil circus man, and then pretty much Snowball and another dog, can't remember their name, pretty much have to save this tiger from the circus man. And yeah, Secret Life of Pets 2 has a villain. I tried to avoid any trailers for this movie because I was like, if I watch any trailer to this movie, I'm not going to go on to see this movie, because even with the announcement of this movie, I didn't want to see Secret Life of Pets 2, because with the first one being a huge disappointment, guess what? I hated this movie even more. I was so bored out of my mind by this movie. It's just, yeah. I don't even want to try and talk about this movie too much anymore, because I really hated this movie. Let me get to a couple of some positives of this movie. The animation, like in the first one, looks great. And I would probably say that Max isn't nearly as annoying as he was in the first movie, which is a improvement. But apart from that, this movie is just so goddamn awful. I was bored out of my mind watching this movie, and at the end I was just like, why did I waste my time and money to see this movie? This is just 90 minutes of my life that I will never get back. Even if you somehow like the first Secret Life of Pets movie, please don't go see this movie. It's just an awful pile of dog poo. I'm gonna give the Secret Life of Pets 2 a D. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this movie. As you can tell by my expression, I really hated this film. Make sure to subscribe, like, guys. Movies would be good, movies would be bad, but I review them anyways. And I'll catch you guys next time.